Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the Polite Way Basketball channel. I am Durante Polite. So excited to bring you another drill today. Before we get started, please like and subscribe and please share it. Please share this with other coaches. Let's have a community of sharing. But I'm excited. This drill is called perfect passing. It's the only thing that I've done that's helped my teams cut down on turnovers. And I mean, this is from my high school teams, and then also like my college programs. And so I love the drill because it's big on decision making, and they get penalized if they don't make good decisions, and screening, movement, all of those things are combined. It's something that I try to do every day, some days more than other days, but I try to do it every day so that we got to be able to possess the basketball in order to score the basketball. So perfect passing. So before we get started, here's a word from the Playbook Journal.
The Playbook Journal is a great tool for coaches and players alike. With custom diagrams and lay-flat binding, you can chart your path to victory. Playbook perfection starts here.
The Playbook Journal, it just makes sense. All right, so let's get into perfect passing. The way we do it as a 4-on-4 drill. Feel free to do it any other way that you want to. We do 4-on-4, and the goal is you run the shot clock. The offense cannot dribble, and they have to score. They have to complete 8 passes without those passes being tipped or deflected in any form of fashion, and those passes have to be caught. Or they can score layup. That's the only shot that can be taken. So if they complete the 8 passes, they get a point. If they score layup, they get 2 points. The defense, they're playing high pressure defense, denying everything. So you get to work on that part of your defense. And I can let them get away with a little bit, but if they foul, then that's another way where the other team can get a point and the defense don't get possession. I normally do alternating possession. I put like 10 minutes on the clock and we play the 10 minutes out, and we alternate possessions most times. But you can really do it however you want to. It's just been the best thing that I've done to help with turnovers. A couple of teaching points from the offensive standpoint. Also, we don't allow passes to take place behind the volleyball line. But from some offensive teaching points, or like being in triple threat, using your triple threat being low and your legs and your body to keep the defense off of you, being able to pass with either hand, being able to use your pivot to allow you to be able to pass outside of the defense. Not making a pass unless you are, like 90% sure that pass is going to make it to that person without the defense interfering with it. Backdoor cuts, being a good screener, setting screens for someone, and just overall offensive movement. So again, this has been the best drill that I've used and actually seen my team progress and get better and not turn the ball over as much. Perfect passing. So I think this is the second time we did the drill. So I don't even know if we're going to score here with what I have recorded. But you'll be able to see how hard it is and how your team might look the first time they do this. We'll go back and watch that again. So starting here. Offense, everybody's working, trying to get open on their own. That's 1 completed pass. No one's trying to use the screens. That's 2. That's 3. Everyone's just trying to get open on their own. And then that's a travel. So that ends up being a turnover. So again, what you're seeing is, it's our second. This might be the first time we did it. I'm not sure. But there's everyone's trying to get open on their own. And people are setting screens but they're not using them, and so just I think it just helps with just overall offensive movement as well. So now we have the next group up, and what's 1 pass, 2 passes, 3 passes, but then she dribbled, and we have the rule of no dribbling. So again, there's another turnover. It's really hard on the offense. Now here I skipped possession, so White didn't get the ball back. I just skipped to try to get to another possession. So you go, pop to get open, pass here, and then it was deflected, and so that was a turnover. So I'll run this one back, slow it down a little bit. So you can see here, she's cutting. Great job of cutting to the ball, but then she stays skinny. She doesn't, carve out any space with her stance, which just allows the ball to get tipped on that pass. And so that's why they lost possession there. And so it's all those small things that we're able to work on when you do this drill. Now this one turns out to be pretty good. Get a V cut, get a screen set here, curls it, and then cuts right off of it. Just missed the layup, but that's the movement that you want to get, and that would have been worth 2 points if she had made that layup. So remember we talked about like being in triple threat. So see how tall she is right here. The defender is able to take her space. It's hard for her to even find someone if they are open right now because she has a defender with long arms on her. She hasn't carved out any space. And again, like the decision making of when you're not open, cutting, like don't necessarily mean you need to cut to the ball. Like maybe you need to cut away from the ball. And again, same thing happened here. So you're starting to see some frustration with the player. I mean, it's a good drill. Now defense is starting to. This is a good example. Let me go back with this one. So you can see the defense, some frustration setting in by the body language. Defense gambles here, almost gets it. All right. And then like this cut right here, it looks like it could be a good thing. It looks like it could be a good thing. But it was a bad pass. And so maybe that's one that it's like, hey, maybe I don't do that. Like if there's not a high percentage chance that pass can get through, maybe I don't make that pass. Also, you want to get to where you can make that pass because that's an advantage that you have in that scenario, and we need to score in that situation. All right, here we finally get a pretty good possession. We start with a screen, pass, another screen. Good basketball there. I don't know. I'm not sure why the pace changed at the end right there. Maybe time was running out. I don't know, but we'll watch it again. Start with the screen. She pops to get open, and watch right here. See how she's inviting her into her space. She's not in triple threat. So this person's open, but she's not able to get the pass to her in time enough for her to get a layup off because the pass is a high and looping pass because she has the defense in her space. Man, I really hope you enjoyed that. Again, perfect passing. Find a way to make it your own. I use different variations. Sometimes I go put 5 defenders. So I go 4v5. Sometimes I do allow a dribble, like one dribble, just to be able to make the right pass or something like that. So you can, with all of these drills, you have to find a way to make it your own and make it fit your team. But until next time, remember, like, subscribe, share. Until next time, this is Durante Polite signing off from the Polite Way Basketball Channel. Have a good one.